Okay, I'm Nick Hoffman, and I'm going to illustrate a couple different lessons here, grooves. I'm going to start out with what you call linear grooves. The basis of linear grooves is basically nothing overlaps, so you're never going to, no limb's going to touch at the same time. And as far as the figures are concerned, if you're using odd numbers, they're going to end in a single bass drum note. Even numbers are going to end in a double bass drum note. So a good example I'll start with is, say, like 3-3-6. So what I normally have my students do is I'll have them sit down and just get the figure between the snare and the bass drum. And then once they have the snare and the bass drum down, then I have them move the right hand, or if you're left-handed, over to the hi-hat and turn it into a groove. You're going to want, depending on what figures you're using, the 2 and 4 is going to be either in your left or right hand, so some of them you're going to have to bring your right hand back over to the snare. So I'll illustrate these. I'm going to start, like I said, just by doing it on the snare drum and the bass drum, and then I'll move it over and turn it into a groove. Another really good one that I like to use is a 3-5 that I do quite often, and I kind of approach it the same way as start it with the snare and the bass drum, and then move it over to the hat and throw the snare on 2 and 4. And now I'll move it over to the hi-hat.